Welcome back to the Heads Up Show, and today I have a special guest, Billy.
How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah, never better.
So we are building this amazing, incredible, awesome rhino helmet for Rust.
That's right.
What's Rust?
Rust is my insurance agency. We're in Washington, D.C. We're the nation's oldest insurance agency. So we're pretty proud of that. Found this logo a few years ago, and I basically got it everywhere.
So when we were talking a couple of months ago, I could feel your excitement towards this thing.
Yeah.
Tell me you have this tattooed somewhere on your body.
I do, actually.
I knew it.
It's my power animal.
Okay.
So I have it on my arm, but then I put it on a guitar, and now I've got it on a helmet.
Yep.
I've got sweatshirts, hats. I just really feel it's a powerful, protective animal, and being in the insurance business, you know, armor and protection is the message. And a lot of insurance companies use the rhino, but none that look like this.
None with this level of badassery.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So speaking of the oldest company or the oldest agency, 1889.
It's a long time.
And it's had that name, Rust.
Rust, yeah.
I don't know if you know how unbelievably, almost impossible that is.
It's rare.
It's extremely
It's like Wells
rare.
Fargo or something. That uses, still has the same name.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an odd name because, Rust, people always say, is that like rust on a car? And I go, well, no, yes, but no. Harry Lee Rust started the company in 1889. So that was his last name, and he got this thing going, and I'm happy to be carrying the torch now.
Well, congratulations, man.
Thanks.
It is no small feat, really.
Yeah.
And you had this vision of just making a really, really cool, very intense helmet. So what we did was we tried a new technique to us. It's a transparent, opaque, very thin, essential. It's almost a decal that gets scraped on like window tint, and then it gets clear coated over it so you can't feel it. And I think it's pretty cool. It allows you to see the flake through it. This was a learning curve. We were able to get it done. Big shout out Todd. He worked really diligent on this, and then we made custom 3D bumpers. So this whole thing is gonna be black, silver, chrome, nice and clean.
Perfect.
Let's get to it. Have you ever built or played with, at any capacity, football helmets?
Just collect.
Okay, so you're a collector.
Yeah, I've got several at home.
You are already a customer of Gridiron.
I am.
Right? Okay,
I am.
all right.
Big fan.
Well, thank you for finding us, and thank you for trusting us to build this cool helmet.
Absolutely.
So this is going to be one of the few pieces that I'm going to do.
Yeah.
The rest I'm going to put
for
you
it.
to work, because this you really get one shot. So making the 3D bumpers, it's a molded process. They're minimums. And when I pitched the idea to you, I didn't even have to pitch it. All I did was mention, and you were like, yes, I want 3D bumpers.
Done.
So I was really glad that you did. And something like this deserves it.
That's so cool, man.
Looks good, right? Now, what I'm gonna do is put you a little bit of work. So I need you to take this face mask and put the face mask hardware on. So here you go. So
big on the top, small on the bottom?
Big on the top, small on the bottom. And while you're doing that, I am going to do this front bumper. So you came from where to visit me in Greenville, South Carolina?
DC. Yeah, flew down yesterday. So.
Okay. Well, we appreciate the visit, man.
And
it's
great. It was a good mix. I have a client up in Asheville, so I got to see them.
Sweet.
And I think I did that right? Is it other side?
Good.
Oh, am I good?
Yep, you're good. You got it, man. Yep.
Love it.
Yep. So you mixed a little bit of other business with a little bit of pleasure,
Exactly.
And hey, this is business too. This is marketing tool.
Right.
Right. I mean, that's how it works. And for people who have been watching the show a long time, we often have guests come on to build one-off helmets. What's really cool is we get to see a bunch of different designs and logos, and we get to meet a lot of different people. This is definitely the first rhino that we've done. I think all of us here were I think we were equally excited. So much so where you and I were on the phone while we were doing the renderings of this, trying to place this. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cut this so it's nice and short. And when you cut it, you just got to do the little dog ears.
Yep, perfect.
And this way it looks nice and factory. Devil's in the details.
That's it. That's it.
So you came from DC.
Yep.
You're here
I'm here.
just for this, and then you're
Pretty
out,
much,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Fly out tonight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Probably wear the helmet on the plane.
Heck yeah. I dare you. How did you initially hear about us? Do you even remember?
Yeah, Instagram. You guys had some helmet up, and then I thought I needed the new Commander's helmet. It was tough because I'm all Redskins. But then there was a couple that I bought, and my collection's really grown. I've got a wall that I'm building at home. It's going to be all backlit shelving.
Oh, nice.
With yeah.
That's cool.
It's going to look really, really cool.
That's cool.
This would be a great centerpiece.
I love it. And the cool part is you can put it on your head.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I mean,
right.
You really can.
Oh, it's going on my head.
So we do all of the powder coating of these masks in-house. That's very thick plastic coating on that. So you're not going to hurt the mask, I promise you. And then you'll see, you want to just come up. I'm just going to give you the assist. And then boom. Yep. So we like to do these videos. We call them a YouTube experience. They've changed over the years. It used to be where people could just sign up and come on and do the whole experience. You do a tour. It's gotten harder and harder to book a session, I'm not gonna lie. And you were able to secure your date, but you booked this a while ago. Do you remember?
I don't remember when we started the process. It was a lot of ideas. I know we spent time on the phone. You were shooting me pictures of adjusting the rhino, and I was like, oh my God, when we bent this thing to have it go all the way down to the back.
Yeah.
I remember the words I chose at the moment. I was pretty excited.
So do I.
I think it was yes.
Yeah, that's exactly
Or something
right.
like that.
Something like that. It was fine.
right.
Yeah. And then everybody in my team said, okay, I think we nailed it.
Yeah, totally nailed it. Yeah.
So now, this is kind of the best part because you get to see it all come together just like that.
Yeah, man.
So she's looking tough. What I want to do is just do one or two of these, but then again, I want you to kind of experience the joy of face mask hardware.
All right.
Can you hand me that little quick release tool right there?
Yep.
Yep. So these pins, you press a little bit to get that engaged, and then from the inside and the outside, you give it equal pressure, and it'll click.
Okay.
I just want you to you know,
feel the power.
Feel it, man. And then I really want you to just also be able to say, like, yeah, I did this. I built this,
right.
You know?
There it is.
Dude.
4 clicks.
And just like that, my friend, you have
I love it.
a one-of-a-kind masterpiece.
That is
I got to tell you what, man,
bad.
if you don't put that on your head, I will. Because that thing is just tough. Are you happy with it?
Oh, amazing.
I think it suits your brand. It's tough, it's intimidating, but at the same time, it's clean and intentional. I love that back font on the 3D bumper.
That's amazing.
Dude, the thing is just, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your special project.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And if you made it to the end of this video, it's because of you we exist. And if you want to be on this show, just like Billy, check out the video description and all that good stuff. You know how to book your session. Till next time, cheers.